Okay, let's finish this video up. So this is the second part, and I'm starting on exercise 2. So when you look at exercise 2, we're going to have a fish being selected from a tank. So the rectangle part is going to be the tank, okay? And the probability that it has a green tail is 0.64. So that's green. I'm not even worried about the red. I'm going to put 0.64 here. The probability that it has red is 0.25. And the probability that it has both is 0.19. Do you see how that works? The 0.64 is there because it said all of them being green, all of them being red. Okay, and I think I did that for you. There we go. Let's see if we can figure out some of the probabilities given that information. Let's see if we can find the probability the fish has red fins, that's this big circle here, but does not have a green tail. So it would have to be whatever's in there. What you would do is you would take the total red minus, there we go. And let's see what I got here. I got 0.06. So what goes in here is 0.06. Okay, now the fish has a green tail, that's the big circle, but not red fins. So I'd have to know what goes right here. And I can use the subtraction of 0.64 minus 0.19. And I'm going to get 0.45. Now, if the fish has neither green tail nor red fins, it's going to be right in there. You already know that. Oh, no, wait, that's if it has both of them. It wants to know, let's read the question again. The fish has neither a green tail nor red fins, so it's everybody out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, that would be 1 minus, what did we decide this one was? 0.45 minus 0.45 minus 0.19 minus 0.06. Now I'm going to get, let's see, I put that in my calculator, 0.3. Okay, so we've filled out this probability, this Venn diagram. Let's see if we can fill out a table for it. So we know the probability total is always 1, can't be more than 100%, which is 1. Now we know that all the green fish, okay, it's got green tail. I'm going to say fish. It's green tails. So green tails here, I'm going to put as 0.64. Okay. And all of them with a red tail. Red tails. The total of all the red tails would have to be, let's see, 0.64. Let me see where I got this. Oh, I'm looking on the wrong page. Okay, so I know the green tails, if they're both, they have a green tail and red fins, we know it's the 0.19. Okay, then what else do we know? We know let's see, what else do we know here? We know the 0.64. Where would that 0.25 go? Isn't it, if it has a green tail, not a green tail, that would be the total would have to be right here with everybody with a red fin. Everybody with a red fin is 0.25. Okay, let's see what else we can fill in. I think that's it for now. But now that we have this information, then I think we can fill everything in. We would do 0.64 minus 0.19, right? And get 0.45. Okay. Now, if this is 1, this has to come 1, then I know this has got to be 0.36. And if this is 0.25, That's 0.19. 0.25 minus 0.19 would make this one 0.06. This one right here, they have to add up to be 0.36. So this one's got to be 0.30. And this one's got to add up to 1. And I can fill out the table. Okay, you guys. So I skipped a slide. It's okay. Let's do exercise number 3. So exercise number 3, let's read it. In a company, 43% of the employees have access to a fax machine. So I'm going to do the big circles, they have the fax machine. And I'm going to go with 0.43 there. And 38% have access to a fax machine and a scanner. So that 0.38 would go in here. Okay. And 24% have access to neither a fax machine or a scanner. So it's going to go out here. Okay. Suppose an employee will be selected at random. Using the Venn diagram that we just filled out, calculate the probability that the randomly and selected employee will not have access to a scanner. Not S. Okay, not S. Okay, so here's S. Okay, not S. Would not have it. It's going to have to be, let's do the little highlighter here. If it's not S, it's going to be, let's see, not S. Well, I know everybody over here does not have a scanner, correct? Okay. And then it says also, calculate with will not have access to a scanner. Then I would also pick everybody out here, right? So if I want the probability of not S, remember that is, you got to think about that. It's the probability of not S. I highlighted not S. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to calculate it with, let's see, I need to know, what else do I need to know here? Not S would be everybody in the shaded area. So I know I have one of them. What is 0.43 minus 0.38? That's going to give me 0.05. That tells me what's in this area here. Okay, so can't I say it would be 0.24 plus 0.05, and I would get 0.29. Okay, does that make sense to you? Okay, then good luck. I think that's it. And we have our assignment. Oh, look, I did it on the next slide. Oh, but I have 2 more slides for you. I want to make sure you know when I say complement, the spelling is different than complement, and the definitions are different. The complement of any event is the event that does not occur. A compliment with an I is an expression of respect or admiration. So notice the spelling on those, but they sound almost identical. The other thing I wanted to go over with you, and you should have done this in Algebra 1, but I'm getting some different notes from people, and I'm wondering if they didn't go over it in Algebra 1 with your class. Okay, I want to make sure you know the symbols for and, or, and not, and terminology and notations for intersections, unions, and complements. Okay, when you say the intersection of the set A and the set B, this is how we normally do it, and I think I got it backwards on my slide. Intersection looks like this. And is read as A intersects B. It consists of the elements that are in both. They have to be in both A and B. Okay, the union of the set A and B is written as, and like I said, I have it backwards. This one's supposed to be up like that, and is read as A union B. It consists of the elements that are in either A or B. It's an or. Okay, now when you say the complement of the set A, you can write it different ways. One is an A with the subscript up here, C. Another one is read as A, and they put a little line over it, complement. It consists of the elements that are not in A. Other combinations for the A complement are A prime, and like I said, that little A with the line over the top. Okay? And I'll go over that again. And I just got those backwards, but you got it? Intersection would be like that. Union is up. It's like a little U, and this one's a little N. Okay, good luck with your assignment.